This is Austin Hubbard. He's a cool striker who does cool striker things. The kind of stuff I like to point out and say, that's what we like to see in MMA. Going to the legs off the body shot. Attacking the back leg. That kind of stuff. But he's run into a couple of problems. In 2 of his first 3 UFC fights, Hubbard was matched against the ADCC gold medalist Davi Ramos and Olympic Greco-Roman silver medalist Marco Madsen. That meant anytime he tried to kickbox, this happened. But like Ian Heinisch, Hubbard has become more interesting to watch against grapplers than when he is able to strike freely. Hubbard's coaches will now ask him to stay lower than his opponent in a deeper stance and use his hands to frame on them when they close in. This pairs beautifully with the body jab. Throughout his fights you will see Hubbard bouncing up and down, jabbing the body or feinting the body jab and coming upstairs. When he fought the very skilled young prospect Max Roskopf in his most recent bout, Hubbard stayed low but mobile, and eventually, as his corner pointed out, it was Roskopf whose feet started to come together and whose stance started to rise. Once Roskopf was standing upright, but Hubbard was still able to fight from his lower stance, Roskopf was working at a speed disadvantage on the level change. The other thing you will notice Hubbard doing a lot against Madsen and Roskopf is trying to raise their head on his entries or close his combinations with techniques to punish the level change. Up jabs and shifting uppercuts stand a fighter up, giving you a chance at hitting him with a second shot without him dropping into a clinch or takedown attempt as easily. But closing his attacks with the knee has proved a great tool for Hubbard. He occasionally scores a good connection, but it is more important that his opponent sees it regularly. Marco Madsen was much more awkward ducking into clinches after Hubbard began using these. And against Roskopf, Hubbard kept kicking the legs and bringing his knee up immediately afterwards, almost daring Roskopf to try to time the takedown. And of course all of this is brought together with great conditioning. No matter how many times he is taken down, Hubbard keeps building up and fighting the hands, or wall walking, or bridging off the fence, and returning the fight to the feet again. And he tends to be the better man in the 3rd round of his bouts, even if he loses the first 2. He's not a household name and he might never be, but the matchmaking Hubbard has faced has given him some interesting looks, and he is well worth your time this weekend. I make these videos for fun and they aren't monetized, but if you want to keep up with what I'm writing, check out fightprimer.com, and if you'd like to watch me upset Demetrius Johnson and Gegard Mousasi fans to make the day go quicker, follow me on Twitter. Cheers!